Welcome back to another episode of the O.G. Original Gamers Podcast. We back with Thursday's podcast, second podcast. I am your host, Open Mind, along with your other host, Hidden Jules.
What's good, peoples?
TJ Storm is on the way. He's gonna be a little bit late. TJ Storm will be with us tonight on the podcast tonight. So give him a moment. Got some business to handle. He's gonna jump right in on us. Meantime, I'm gonna pass the mic to Jules in a second. I have a tournament today, and we gonna be live with it, right? I'm gonna be in the tournament. I got a little PlayStation tournament about to fight for these little PlayStation Network coins or PS Plus coins. It's real life show. It's real life rewards. I like it. So I'm finna see what I can do. We gonna have a tournament live. We got about 30 more minutes. About to pass the mic to Jules so I can pass around the link. And hope y'all enjoyed today's show. We finna get into it. Let's go.
All right, man, we got a lot of stuff to talk about, man. The first thing we're going to start off with, though, is how people need to be minding their business. We don't stress this enough, man. So to start off every conversation, if you ain't got nothing to do with this game that we talking about, you don't want to know nothing about this game that we talking about, or none of the things that we talking about, mind your business, going the other way. Just going to keep it that way. Keep it that way. Now, my man said he trying to get $5 in food stamps off one of these tournaments, man. So, like, shoot, I'm trying to watch that. So let me go get a couple fights in real quick. See what I can get jumping for the viewers. I actually need to switch my controller, man. My favorite pink one got a little, what is it, stick drift? I don't even know how to fix that. I'll go with this one right here. Let's go. All right, cool. There we go. Anyway, man, hope everybody been good, man. Got a lot of stuff to talk about today, man. Starting off with the first topic in the subject line up there, title line or whatever. Who is getting nerfed? And personally, if you ask me, yeah, we're gonna rock with top. I would hope everybody got nerfed, bro. I want everybody in the entire game to get nerfed just a little bit. I like playing a little bit of defense. Like, I like, you know what I mean? Like, just a little bit. Not a whole lot, but damn, just a little bit. But mainly, man, you know the top 4 or 5 suspects. Dragging off. Well, I guess Fang's going to get a little nerf, probably. Possibly Xiaoyu. I don't know, man. To me, it's just it's gonna be Asuzina, Dragunov, and I can't think of the other name right now. But 1 second, it's gonna. I'm gonna pull it up in a minute. I'm pulling it up right now. Oh, you talking about the list that they just joined? I think Eddie was one of those too.
Yep, Eddie. And then there was another one, but hold on, I'm looking it up right now.
Eddie, they nerfed that wild runner move finally. They might have got it right.
Okay, good. I finally got the tweet out. That joint be robbing. I'm trying to quickly froze. Alright, so I'm bringing up the Tekken. While you doing that, I'm bringing up we're looking at the Tekken page right now. Because they tweeted it, the patch notes. Alright, it said my tournament started 15 minutes, so I don't know if y'all saw that on my screen, but. Alright, so while you doing that, I'm gonna just briefly go over the quick patch notes. It's not a big patch, so I'm gonna read this out. I'm gonna read this out loud, just as it reads. Character, common, rage art and heat burst behavior. Fixed an issue where specific situation opponents were able to move during the time freeze animation before the activation of rage arts or heat bursts.
Or that cross grab joint.
Right. Comment, tornado, category behavior. Adjustments were made to the collision detection between characters and walls to address the issue of slipping through opponents and whiffing when performing a rage art after executing a tornado near a wall. However, as a result, certain existing combos became inconsistent. Therefore, we have reverted these adjustments. All right, Asuzina, forward, 4, I think it is. As a countermeasure against this attack, we initially implemented balancing adjustments in previous versions, with the assumption of evading sideways and then counterattacking. However, due to the current difficulty in executing counterattacks, we have made the following adjustments. The recovery frames have been increased by by 5 frames. I'm sorry, increased by 5 frames. The forward movement distance after the end of the attack duration has been reduced. Eddie's Heat Dash. This ability to activate Heat Dash despite whiffing in specific circumstances has been corrected. The behavior of the opponent when Heat Dash was activated under certain circumstances and deviated from expectations has been corrected. Eddie's back dash and forward dash. The input window has been adjusted to mitigate the occurrences of unintended dashes or back dashes. I think that's a buff for Eddie. So he got a nerf and a buff. And Zafina, that was the other one. I couldn't think of the other character. Right? I knew it was Asuzina and Eddie. I said Dragunov. I don't know why I said Dragunov, but Zafina. Her back dash has been, due to animation data changes, back dash distance was shorter than expected. So this was reverted to its 2.0 state.
Zafina, I forgot about her, yeah.
And other bug fixes. So that's it. Asuzina's getting nerfed, and Eddie's getting, I wouldn't say he's getting nerfed, he's getting adjusted.
Adjusted.
Because they're nerfing the heat dash, but they buffing his back dash, forward dash. So he didn't get nerfed or buffed, he got adjusted. I'm guessing, I don't play with Eddie, so I'm guessing people who play with Eddie, whatever the input is for his backdash or certain moves, make them backdash unintendedly, I guess. So I guess they fixed the inputs for that, and then his heat dash has been nerfed. Or his heat dash. They nerfed his heat dash. That's got nerfed. Okay. And Asuzina's running knee has been nerfed again. Asuzina got the big nerf. That's a big nerf right there. So I said drag was getting nerfed, but I don't see it. And he may be more to this patch than what they showing. But hey, what's the date? What did they say the patch was coming up? April 16th. So April 16th patch is what I just read.
What's that, around Wednesday or something like that?
I don't know what day that is, the week. And some more Tekken shop stuff that ain't nobody gonna buy.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
Ain't nobody I ain't reading all that stuff.
Bro, I ain't messing with the free stuff they be giving us, man. Like,
right. I mean, I got some free stuff that I unlocked because I just be grinding in rank, but I wasn't trying to unlock it. Like,
there's some cool Leroy stuff though. You know what I mean?
Well,
like,
yeah, I had the joint. I had to get the Leroy joint that was there, but everything that was there is for characters I don't even use. You in rank match or this is just no?
Just a quick match.
Yeah, because I saw Timmy reviewing that.
Yeah, he's
whoever this guy is, he's streaming right now.
Yeah.
He's streaming the same time we stream. What's his name? TTV something. Neighbor.
Something. He's the neighbor. I know he's good because his damn prowess is like up there in the damn king ranks. Oh yeah, I forgot about that stream. Nice.
Yeah, he's definitely streaming. I'm looking at y'all.
Nice. Nice. I got lucky with that miss input. Ah. Nice. All right. Oh, I couldn't get a low parry.
Let me see what he's saying. I'm on the street.
Lock that one in real quick. Boom.
You got it?
Yeah.
This shit.
What's that new combo? I got him on these combos, man. I be fucking up these combos so bad.
So he's not salty, buddy. He cool, buddy.
Yeah. Like, I figured, man, he's just down
Oh, that's cool. What's up?
rocking out with somebody new.
He's on his fucking...
You could tell by his movement and stuff, like, he knew what he was doing.
God damn. I know it's something like that.
Well, he's right now. He's really being hard on himself right now. He's beating himself down. It's like it's not that serious.
Oh, yeah.
I wish I could tell him. Like I would tell him, but we gotta focus on our own stream. I'm not saying like,
yeah, no doubt.
But I would tell him, like, dude, it's not that serious. Like, we don't care, man. We don't care. Anyway, I got like 10 minutes left in my tournament, so I'm
Is that
finna,
TJ? You want to get a warm-up shot? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm finna jump into a quick match real quick.
Who this dude that come over here and try to kiss me and shit? Pause, man. That's not.
Man, didn't I tell you that's what was happening before we went live? Somebody was trying to hump my avatar on stage, bro. Like it was goofy, bro. Like these dudes is goofy, man.
Wow.
You know that makes me that makes me weary of like a metaverse type thing, and not Facebook's metaverse. I'm talking about like Ready Player One movie type reality, where everybody can go into this virtual world. Like more than just social media. And I think people will go into that virtual world and just be the most perverted, like, because there's no laws there. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can just go there and just fondle people. Even if you don't feel it in real life, you're still kind of in the virtual world in 3D real time, so you can see 360 degrees around yourself. And just imagine somebody just grabbing your virtual bodies like private parts. Even though you don't feel it in the real world, you see it happening. And you're like, yo, man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yo, like, I feel like that's what that dude just did.
I think that's exactly what they're gonna do. Like, I think once something like that, because you know they playing with the metaverse and the Apple verse and all. You know they got their little prototypes right now, but it's not really like worldwide. Like when it becomes so normal, like social media. When instead of logging into social media, you log into the virtual world and you walk around in this virtual reality, and that's social media. I think that's gonna be a reality for us, whether we like it or not. Like social media in and of itself is gonna just completely go away, and what will become social media will be just a virtual world, like Ready Player One type stuff.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You know, that's what I think. I'm thinking that, and I think it'll be expensive to start out with, and then like. As it gets mainstream, everybody, even the poor people, will be able to just log in somewhere. Like if you can just find a place to if you have the device, whatever the device looks like, if it's a headset, if it's some glasses, I don't know what the device will look like on your personal body, but you would probably need to connect yourself to a mainframe somewhere, pay to log in, whatever, and you logged into this place. And as long as your body is in a safe place where nobody can physically harm you, you can just walk around this virtual world, and that's just where you spend your time. And I'm thinking people are gonna be in there just like digitally raping people. You know what I'm saying?
I thought somebody had done that already.
Well, you don't feel it in the real world.
Yeah,
it's not rape because you're not fit. Your outside body has not been violated. Like even if it's disturbing to see in the virtual world, your real life body has not been touched. So it's not really rape. It's just the fact that this individual is stalking you in the virtual reality, and you, no matter what corner you run, they just there. They always there. It's like, get away from me. And it's like, no, I'm gonna follow you around. What are you gonna do about it? Call the cops? You really can't call no cops because it's the virtual world. Like, what are you gonna do to this individual who harasses you in virtual reality? You can probably block. I'm sure there'll be a block feature, but it's just, I just think that until you block somebody, they're gonna try you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They just gonna try you, because think about it, like, you know, people are sick, man.
God knows they are, man. Oh, good shit. Good rage.
People are sick, bro.
God knows.
But I'm just warming up because my tournament is what? I got 4 minutes left. I gotta finish this fight. All right, let me shut up and focus. I got 4 minutes left for the tournament, so I need to get myself like my avatar ready because once they sit in that thing, that's it. That's a wrap.
Oh, he fell for it. Phone wall.
I was blocking that, you know. I really was blocking it. I still got hit by it.
Good execution on that combo, though. Can he get the wall with that? Okay.
I ain't giving him the wall. I'm
He's
away from
out
the
of
wall.
heat. All right, now you got the pressure. Oh no, good job. Good. Yeah. Yes, sir.
I'm warmed up. I got to get out of here anyway. I can't rematch this. So I got to go. My tournament about to start in like 2 minutes.
Yeah, no disrespect. Got to get in that
I'm
tournament
about to be
joint.
late.
So.
I'm about to be late. Yeah, of course you want to go. Of course you want to rematch. Everybody that fight me wants to rematch me, bro. Like, what is that? Am I that good?
It's a Leroy thing, man. They hate losing to Leroy's. And then you got them look like Mr. T, and they really hate that.
the 18 Mr. T with the beater on, with the leopard print beater on.
Yeah. All them slick Rick chains that he had on too, man. Like, yeah.
So I'm waiting on a notification. I got 3 minutes left, so I'm gonna just kind of like run around. Once y'all not gonna see it on live stream, but my PlayStation gonna notify me, and it's probably gonna take me into like a fight, like a practice lounge. You know what to do, right? It's probably gonna warp me out of here, out of this lounge.
I think
I'm
when
just chill.
When it does that, I'm gonna hop to the share screen, see if I can get that.
Right, because you got the notification, right? So at least you'll be able to see it. And when tournament over, we'll just be back up in the fight lounge. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna take no fights because they're gonna drag them joints out and I'm gonna be late for the tournament.
Yeah. See, I don't even want to take a fight, man.
People be trying to drain my clock, bro. Like they want that clock win. I'll be like, all right, whatever. But I'm on the clock. I gotta places to be, bro. Like a lot of times, like most of the time, like most of my gaming life is my day to day is I'm sitting on the game for a few minutes because I'm about to run out the house and go somewhere. So my one and dones are not personal to people who thinking like, why you don't ever rematch, bro? I'm a busy person.
Yeah.
I'm in and out. The job I work, I'm on call. My job is on call. So they'll call me and I got to drop everything I'm doing and go to work. So if I'm in the middle of a match, I'll finish the match. But I'm not finna go another set with you and I know I got to get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? I know my phone just rang and I got to go. And it usually happens. It's either a text message or a full phone call. I'm in the middle of the fight answering this phone, responding to this call, so I'm probably losing that round in that process. Okay, so I gotta go, whatever that is, whatever that looks like, whatever work looks like different every day. But it means I have to drop when I'm doing, stop, no sets, no lounge friend requests, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's go again, a 10 set, let's prove who's better. Like, I can't do that with y'all, because my life doesn't allow me to sit here for the long hours that y'all sit here. So I'm in and out. I'll sit down and chill for a minute, couple of minutes, but I'm always on for a couple of minutes, and I always got to abruptly get off because I got to go.
See, man, like people don't understand that. Somebody said something, and I think one of the last videos I posted about one and dones. It's like, well, why'd you one and done? And I'm like, I had to go to work.
First of all, stop asking the question. Why do you?
You know what I mean?
Why is it that? Why does one and done trigger people? Why you get the rematch? Like, dude,
but see, here's the thing.
Who cares
like
why he get the rematch?
He was actually cool about it, but like, I'm like, I had to go to work. And he's like, that's actually a valid response. You know what I mean? And I'm like, yeah, like, why? You know what I mean? People have lives.
But I didn't need you to validate my response,
Yeah,
though.
by no means.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
by no means. So like, we ended up talking to somebody else that was somebody else in another one of the comments.
I'm on the mute, but I'm listening to you.
All right. Yeah, we ended up talking to somebody else that was in the comment section, just talking all kinds of weird shit. And dude stood up too for that, so I'm like, yeah, you get respect from me. Let me sit down.
But my thing is this: a person asking me a question who I don't know me, just had to fight with me, right? If I answer the question and I don't give you the answer you like, going forward, does that mean I'm a bad person because I one and done you? What if I don't want to tell you my business?
There you go.
What if I don't? What if the reason I one and done is none of your business? So I can't really answer the question. What if my reason for not rematching you is really none of your business? Let's say my and you're like, yo, why'd you want it done? The reason is because of what I just said. But do I owe that stranger who I just fought the answer to that question? So that he can then say, oh, that's understandable. First of all, I just told you my personal life business so that because you're a nerd on a video game that feels entitled to somebody rematching you, that you even asked the question in the first place. In other words, the question of itself shouldn't be asked. Don't ask the question because it's none of your business. Get over yourself that you feel that you need somebody to rematch you, is what I'm saying. All right, I'm going on mute. First match of the tournament.
Okay. Boom. Let's see. Is it on my screen? It's not on my screen. It's just me standing there. I know what to do. Oh, damn, man. I was hoping they would have showed that. Anyway, just to piggyback off what Mines was saying, like, in all honesty, it's probably good that I was in a good mood at the time. Because normally I am an asshole about stuff like that, but it's not what I was trying to do. Not what I was trying to be like, and I appreciate the actual fact that I was patient. Somewhat kind. Now, let's see if I can get some games in, man. We still got one more topic to talk about. Plus, we still waiting on the homie TJ Storm to hop up there in here. But, damn, man. I feel bad that I'm actually streaming because I'm definitely watching the fight that he's having with Asesino over here. Good step. Good step. Oh, they're going downstairs, my friend. Mr. T, boy, he look ashy too, man. I wonder if they got lotion in one of them damn Tekken balls that they got for $8.99.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh, we're going downstairs, baby. All right, man. See if I can get somebody good whooping on stream for y'all.
Well, won my first match.
Nice.
Get ready for the next
Let's get up out of here. But I'm not going to be too excited. This is just match one. That dude was not, he didn't belong in the ring with me. So I'm not celebrating. But I'm waiting on notification for the next fight.
Ooh. Devil Jin. Devil Jin.
That's your opponent?
Yeah. I'm scared of Devil Jin. We do press a lot, though. There we go. Oh, I messed that one all up. I should do it, though. Man, you catch the new X-Men yet?
Watched it last night. Oh, yo, bro, like, that was like...
Spoilers is incoming, people. Spoilers.
Just spoilers.
Yeah, if you want to talk about it, definitely about to be some spoilers.
All right, my next match ready, so let me
Damn, that was quick.
Okay. Yeah, the tournament quick, bro. But I'm finna go on mute, so you got the mic.
Yeah, for sure. I'm in a match, but yeah.
Well, I don't have a fight yet. I'm in lounge, but well, I do have a fight. I do have a fight. Never mind. I have a fight.
There we go.
Let me focus.
Ah. I really don't want to fight that damn Devil Jin again, but
I don't want to fight Lily, but that's my opponent.
God. All right, I'll fight Devil Jin again.
I hate Lily, but let's go. Let's
You're
get
horrible. Nerf her. Just nerf her out the game. Throw her away. I don't like the character. I don't like baguettes. Nice. Oh. Whew. It's that stupid knee right there she just hit you with. Oh, I did that wrong. Go low, go low. Yes. Okay. I'm happy that went on his rage. That's how you do it. Ah. I don't know how to do that combo. I don't know how to time. There we go. And that, and that. That's what I like to do. And he gave up, so it don't matter. Whew. There we go. Now, next topic. What was we talking about, peoples? What was the next topic? Oh, lag. Right.
What we're dealing with right now. Like right now, he's actually lag switching. He's really lag switching on purpose because the fight wasn't laggy until I started winning.
Yo, I wonder if I can raid everybody over to your channel. Can I do that?
Yo, yeah, that dude was lagging like crazy, bro. Like lag switched the hell out of me on that one. He was hitting that lag switch button, or that, not the button, but the screenshot thing you do to make the game just like freeze up and lag. Because it was smooth when we started, and then he like backed up and he was just standing still. You could tell he was messing with something. So whatever. But I guess that's what we're gonna deal with in these tournaments online, bro. These online tournaments, you're gonna fight somebody who's just not gonna fight you straight up, bro. That's just what it is. They are not playing fair on these joints. I'm glad I was streaming when it happened because you could see that, you could see the guy trying to lag switch. It was obvious. Like, dude, you a Tenryu level. You not that good at Tekken, bro. Come on, bro. You was doing what? Dude was spamming the same joint. And I know how to punish it, but I can't punish it in the lag. I can't punish lag. At moment. So you was talking about it before we went live. Different types of lag. So now that it happened, you go ahead and talk about like how you brought it to me in the inbox.
Now, see, I had to just. The more conversations we have, man, the more I really start to understand that there are indeed many different types of lag. And it's not just your standard, like the game is just kind of glitching, going back and forth, lagging. Like you got people who legitimately will, do some stuff like lag switching or slow down the connection. I think one thing that I've dealt with a lot and never really knew it was a thing is input lag. Like your input delay lag.
Yeah, which is a different type of lag.
Yeah, and that is the worst shit to me. it'll have you thinking like the game is cheating you, you pressing the wrong buttons, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But that really is a legit thing. So like, how is that across all fighting games? Like all the fighting games that you play?
Because input delay comes into play when the person you fighting don't have a strong enough connection. So since there's different types of lag, your lagging experience is going to vary depending on the connection and the distance of the opponent. Like if you're in America and they overseas, you're going to get a different type of lag. If they right here in America with you, but their connection is trash, you're going to get a different type of lag. And if they're lag switching, which means they're doing the thing to the PlayStation that do that screenshot thing or whatever the things they do that makes the game skip in the middle of the fight, that's a different type of lag. So input lag, I can't say like who is going to happen to or which person is going to happen to, but it's like it's a fight that's smooth where you don't like now we got a smooth fight and I'm not having no input lag, but just saying, see how the fight is just smooth. You'll be pressing your buttons and your character is like a delayed reaction to your button. Like you press the punch button and they punch like a second later. It's like, yo, why is he taking so long to punch? You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
That's what input lag is. And you can't prove it, right? It's your word against the world. Oh, you just suck, you just trash. Like, but it's really, people can't say that they've never felt input lag before. The time it takes your character to respond to your button press when you're offline versus this opponent that's online. I practiced this combo 1,000 times offline, but I dropped it here, and it's like, but I pressed the button there. Why is my character's not giving me the punch or the kick that I'm asking for? Because it's input lag.
See, there you have it.
You know what I'm saying? And these are not excuses. These are technical situations that happens every day, all day across all fighting games. And it's not Tekken centric. It's not Street Fighter centric. Dragon Ball FighterZ, Mortal Kombat. Every single fighting game that identifies itself as a fighting game has input lag situations. Now, of course, it's like it depends on the connection of the person. You don't know when it's going to happen or why it's going to happen, but you feel it happening. And that's a type of lag that the people experience.
It's crazy though, man. Like all these years I was, I don't know, man, I would get mad about some shit like that and never really understood that it was just an input lag type of situation. Like especially in Tekken 7, I know that shit had to be extra prevalent. This the final round?
Boy, that boy was aggressive with Horang, wasn't he?
It looked like
he was aggressive. That boy had beef with me like I took his lunch money or something.
This dude got a 12% disconnection rate, bro. I'm not fighting him.
Why not fight him? Help him get his rate down.
Nah, man. He can do that on his own time.
They got to get that rate down somehow, bro. They got to fight somebody. I think a lot of those guys be wanting to get out of that fucking hell down there. Because it's hell down there, bro. It is fucking hell.
I believe it's the most toxic situation.
Oh, bro, it is the worst type of people that play video games. Not Tekken. Video games. I want to see them.
I want to see like them fighting.
Yo, why does the Horang gang hate me today? This is the 12th Horang I fought today. The two being the last two I just had on the stream. But 10 before I cut the stream on. Why is Horang online today? What's wrong with y'all? Like, I don't get y'all. All of the Horangs, all at once, y'all all logged in today and like, I want to play Tekken. I bet you it's like a Horang mirror match going crazy. I bet all these dudes is irritated with each other, like mirror matches of Horang. Because I'm fighting Horang too much in one day.
Oh.
I haven't seen Horang this much in one day. It's crazy. Like, why are all of y'all online at the same time? All of y'all? Every Horang in the world decided to play Tekken online at the same time? Come on, bro. I'm going to need some of y'all to log off and do something else with your life. I don't want to just keep fighting all of the Horangs. Like, it's okay. It's like, I get it. Horang plays Tekken, but I want to fight the rest of the roster. Come on. This is, you know what I'm saying? After a while, it gets boring. You know, to fighting the same character over and over again. It's nothing personal to whoever is using it. It's like the server keeps matching me to that character, and you just happen to be online today using that character. So I'm not going to rematch you today.
Nice. That was the niceness. And then I got it right there. Boom, 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 boom. What is it today? Thursday? You take the, if the T is silent, then it's whole ring there. Come on. Nice. I did press. I think I should have did something else there.
And this is why I say the fight is boring. Like, look at that. That was a very boring fight. I don't care who won. Just stop it. Like, stop making me fight Horang.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, it's just, what do I play this game for? To have fun. Now, I can't get the server is gonna match me who it match me to, but I'm not giving y'all niggas a set if all of y'all are online at the same time. Like, if I, let's say I fight Law, right? And I win or lose, right? And then I get another Law. And I get another Law. Like, maybe y'all don't realize that all of y'all are online at the same time, but the server is matching me to you and you and you and you and you, and all of y'all are on the same character. So if you're not getting a rematch, I need y'all to like realize that a lot of y'all are like carbon copies of each other. Like not saying that you got to play with Leroy Smith or nothing, but I'm using a character that a lot of people just not playing with. Everybody's playing with Law, Horang, you know what I'm saying, Dragunov, all of the Mishimas, you know, like the majority of y'all play with these characters, and what y'all don't get is that the server keeps matching me to the same character over and over again. There's 38 characters on this roster. I would like a variety of fights when I log in instead of the same character, even not the same person. Like, it could be a different person logging in. Like I said, none of y'all really know who's logged in at the same time, so I'm not blaming y'all. What I'm saying is the server is matching me to you who's playing with this character, and then the server is matching me to you who's playing with this character, and then you who's playing with this character. So when you don't get the rematch or the set that you want, understand that you are using this character, this popular character that everybody's using, and we're kind of getting bored with that matchup because you want to play with the popular character. Well, everybody's playing with that character too, and all of us are fighting that character. So we don't really care about learning matchups anymore. Because that's what I hear people complain. I hear them on these streams saying, man, just go to set. You got to learn how to play. You got to learn a matchup. It's not about matchups anymore. At this point, it's just about the same thing over and over and over and over again. Same character, same thing. All of y'all stuck on your same character. The famous pro player is playing with this character, so you're going to play with the character. You're never going to be as good as the pro player, but you just want to be using that character because your favorite pro player is using it. Here's what y'all don't get. All of us are fighting y'all every day. Or not every day, but every time we log in, we're getting the same 5 or 6 or 7 characters on the roster. Of 38 characters, we're fighting the same 5 and 6 characters. 38 characters on a roster, on a video game roster. And my opponents are the same 5 or 6 characters. Yeah. Not human beings, but characters that y'all play with on the roster. Horang, Law, Dragunov, and all the Mishimas, and Lars. It's like, come on, like, y'all, all of y'all, everybody that play this game is gonna just play with those characters? Fine, if that's what you like, fine. But don't get mad when people don't rematch you, because they just fought you 15 times already. Just assume that everybody who played with Jin, Kazuya, or Law or Horang, right? If those are your mains, and you listening, right? Understand that when you right, because those are the 4. Those are my main 4 matchups. I could play Tekken for an hour. I would have fought those 4 characters in an hour, back to back, cycle, repeat, recycle. It's not the same person, right? It's different people, different humans, people I've never met before. But I'm talking. I can't talk and fight. So let me get out of here. Different people picking the same character. If 10,000 people play with Kazuya, and 10,000 people play with Jin, and 10,000 people play with Hwoarang and Law, and all of y'all are logged in at the same time, what's gonna happen is the rest of us who playing with other characters on the roster are facing y'all all day. So when we don't rematch you because you on Hwoarang, Law, Jin, and Kazuya, and Dragunov, right? Because that's who you playing with, we're not gonna go a set with you every time we run into you. We just assume that, okay, whatever time it is, let's say you are a Hwoarang person. Let's use Hwoarang for example. You main Hwoarang when you play Tekken. Whatever time it is a day you log in, your first fight of the day, whatever that looks like, that person doesn't rematch you. Instead of you getting mad and complaining about people not rematch you, why don't you just assume in your head, you know what, everybody plays with Hwoarang, so they're probably tired of seeing Hwoarang. So why don't you just go to your next fight or go play with another character? Or if you just insist on playing with Hwoarang, why don't you just chill out and don't expect to go sets with people? Because everybody's going sets with Hwoarang constantly. Give them a break and let them have a break from your character so that they can fight the other characters on the roster. Instead of you being a straight up like a pompous, entitled asshole. Man, you guys are trash. You're just scared I'm going to beat you. It's nothing about fear or being afraid of losing. It's none of those things about character matchups and frame data. This is a human being who purchased a game or spent their money and they would like to see something different for a change instead of the same thing every day. So you're allowed to play with whoever you want to play with. But just understand, if somebody don't want to rematch you, that's probably the reason. Because if you play with Law, they probably fought 10 Laws before you. If you play with Kazuya, they probably fought 7 Kazuyas before you, and you their 7th Kazuya of the day. And they're probably sick of seeing that damn character, so they're not gonna go a set with you. It's not personal. It's not personal. It's not hate. It's not even negative. It's just that person that fought your Kazuya probably fought 7 other Kazuyas before you, and you're the 7th or the 8th or the 9th in the last 6 minutes. That's, you know what I'm saying? You don't know what their server is matching them to say to them, just go to set with me, just rematch, just help. We all gotta learn how to play. You just gotta learn. No, it's not about learning. It's about having a good time. I would like to fight the rest of the Tekken roster instead of Jin, Kazuya, Law, and Hwoarang. And Dragunov.
Bro, every once in a while.
I would like to. Here's the thing. People complain about these characters being OP like Dragunov, and I'm not saying these characters don't have some asinine shit about them. I'm fine with everybody's stuff minus a few things that do need to get tweaked here. But I think I'm surviving pretty good. And I'm still able to have a good time on Tekken despite all of the toxicity that's attached to this game. And all I'm saying is, I'm not so much as tripping on somebody being nerfed, is that if I could have control over who I fight, like if the server was more like Guilty Gear Strive, where you in the same rank lobby, you see an icon over these people's head and you see the character that they playing with, you see the icon or whether they're using a LAN cable or Wi-Fi, whether they on Xbox or PlayStation or Steam, you get to see all those icons for these people in the ranked lounge. Nice. And you get an infinite timer. So if it match all up and says you want to fight this person, there is no timer that says hurry up and decide before you get a fight. That's no, the Guilty Gear Strive matching timer is infinite. Yup, until somebody says decline and leaves out of there. You can sit there and read that person's whole information before you accept a fight from them, is what I'm saying. What I'm ultimately saying is Guilty Gear Strive gives you the person's full profile, everything about them, the character that they're about to fight you with, right? The connection that they have, right? Their disconnect rate if they have one, What else? The icon that they're using, are they playing on PlayStation? Are they playing on PC? Are they playing on Xbox? You get to see that too, right? And you get to see the name of the person that you fighting, the human name. And you can see their nickname and their actual account names, because everybody's got two names. You get to, and you have an infinite timer, where there's no timer to hurry up and decide now, like Tekken's timer is 9 seconds, and then up to, you know what I'm saying? Like Tekken has us restricted to their server. You're gonna take the fights we give you. And what I'm saying is, if guilty, you can't say y'all can't implement this type of ranked lobby, because you already have it in the fight lounge. We can run around and see people's avatars, right? You can see the character that they main by going to their profile, right? And all you gotta do is just give me that same option in the Tekken Fight Lounge, where I can see who I'm fighting, right? Who I'm about to fight, who you're telling me fight. You want to fight this person? It's a ranked match, and we're running around with our avatars in the Fight Lounge, just like Guilty Gear Strive, because Guilty Gear Strive has little avatars like Tekken 8 does. It's just 2D instead of 3D. It's the same concept where you can open up people's menus by walking up to their avatar. It's the same thing. Guilty Gear Strive has the same thing Tekken 8 has. So what I don't understand is, why is it that the ranked server portion of Tekken 8 is so restricted to take the fights that we give you? Listen, Guilty Gear Strive lets you see everything before you decide to take the fight. You really get to pick your battles in Guilty Gear Strive. You get to ranked battles. You get to see who all in here. You know how we are. You know how black folks is. You don't have to. You can sit in the main screen like this. You see how we in the main screen. And I'm gonna go back to Fight Lounge real quick. Get out of here because I'm just at the main screen. I'm gonna go back to Fight Lounge. Meet me at America 4. But you could be. What was I saying?
How you can see who's in the lobby or whatever.
Okay, right. So like this Tekken, I'm in America 4, by the way. Tekken just now started to create a 3D lounge like this, right? But Guilty Gear Strive has always had this. It wasn't 3D, but it was a lounge-like situation where you create a avatar that's looked like a little sprite. You can put clothes on your little avatar. And then you go to your menu and you play with the main character. You can pick your main character and all that stuff. Anybody can walk up to your avatar and open up your menu on Guilty Gear Strive, just like you can right here on Tekken 8 Fight Lounge. And in that same Fight Lounge on Guilty Gear Strive, it's a ranked lounge. You can have a ranked match or a casual match. It's up to you. But either option lets you see the full profile of the opponent that you're about to fight. And then if you decline, it's not a plug. Declining in Guilty Gear Strive does not mean, like, it gives you the option. Do you want to fight so-and-so? Yes or no. If you say no, it backs you out, and that person gets the message that said this person declined. And that's not a plug. That's like so imagine you at Tekken 8 burst screen. Here comes a new challenger, and it gives you the option that says accept or decline, and right there in that moment. A lot of people probably won't be plugging. They'll just decline said fight. I don't want to fight Warring today.
Yeah.
But because Tekken forces you to, here comes a new challenger, the seventh Warring for today. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of plugging is not plugging. I'm scared. I don't want to lose. No, I wish I had more control over the server to decide who I want to fight today. Because if I walk up to you and ask you to fight, you better believe I'm not finna plug. Yeah. I'm about to fight you. I asked you for the fight. If my avatar walked up to your avatar like you see on my screen, this is Guilty Gear Strive. What I'm telling you is it's been Strive for the last 3 years. Tekken just now catching up. Tekken 8. I would run around with my avatar on Strive, walk up to people like this, like so, open up their menu, and talk to them and say, I want to fight you. They're probably looking at my menu right there, so the request doesn't happen instantly. The person is looking at your menu, they checking you out, and then once they're satisfied with whatever they see, they accept yes, and then y'all go into your fight on Guilty Gear Strive. That's how it is. A whole ranked match. Yes, people do plug on that game, but I ain't seen, you rarely see plugging on Strive. Like, it's a rarity. And I don't think it's a plug, it's probably a server crashing. Because people, what happens is in the middle, Strive is one of those games where it's a fast-paced game, so if a person is in mid-combo, there's no way they can open up their PS menu and quit in the middle of a combo. So if you see that this person left match, it's probably a dropped signal or a server crash, because the way Strive is played, there's no, like you can quit in the middle of a combo in Tekken because it's a 3D fighting game. It's slower. Good to get Strive as a fast-paced fighting game that you got to be mashing, and a lot of fights are screen says opponent left match or disconnected. It looked like a rage quit. It's like, no, that's not a rage quit. That person was smashing in the middle of a combo, and that signal dropped. And you clicked it, talk about they rage quit. Like, no, that's not a rage. That person could not have possibly. Your fingers ain't that quick. Were you in mid combo mashing your combo buttons that you have to be pressing in quick succession on Strive to then open up the menu and press quit, which takes a long time to do. Like, you just can't do two things at once. More than likely, on Strive, it's a server crash. Yes, plugging happens on Strive, but I'm telling you that I ain't seen it in 2 years. I ain't seen nobody plug. I ain't had nobody plug on me on Strive in 2 years.
Ooh.
The last time I had a plug, 'cause I play with Potemkin. The last time somebody plugged on me, I was doing a heavily Potemkin buster, and they plugged on me before I finished the combo, but that was like 2 years ago. I ain't even clip it. It just happened, but I was like, all right, whatever. But Strive, and I can't say this is why. I have to assume that the reason people don't rage quit, plug, whatever, disconnect on Guilty Gear Strive is because they have more control over who their opponents are. More than likely, they wanted to go to set with you.
See, that makes sense.
They probably, every one of your opponents in Guilty Gear Strive is somebody who you walked up to on their avatar and did like this, like I'm doing on my screen, and you click on their name, and then the options give you the option to fight them or whatever. But before you ask to fight them, you can go look at their profile, start looking up their stuff like I'm doing. They don't know that you're looking, but they'll get the message on their screen once you ask them to fight them.
Okay.
Once you elect, because it say fight said person or whatever, begin match, whatever or I can't remember what it says, but they don't get the notification until you initiate it, or they'll initiate it with you. You'll get a notification, but you can walk around the lounge at Strive and just look at people's profiles and be like, all right, I don't want to fight that guy. That guy's connection is crazy. Like, you can open up their menu and see the connection that they're on right here in the lounge on Strive. You can see if they got a Wi-Fi connection, a wire connection, if they playing on PlayStation, Xbox, or PC. You can see it all in this menu right here in the lounge on Strive. And then you can decide for yourself